buckets. So. I'm watching the Irish column. Very interesting. How are you, Fables? And how's everybody? I'm just, God, just sitting down now. I was about to look for my phone. Just know that. It's too hot with that door closed. Oh, putting the fan on. I think I see. I can't sit my tits out. Where was it? How is guys? It's way too warm. Sorry, no. I'm a little bit. Just a little bit. You know. So. I'm sorry if I don't keep up all the chat straight away. Just sat down. Kids have just gone to bed. Had to go to shop and get milk. So, nice. Jono, you want to get it over here, bro? I'm telling you, it's still 27 degrees right now. I shouldn't have this on, but I'm sick of having my tits out. I have a fan on there pointing away because I'm going to brown a joint now in a minute. Oh, God. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be doing that now. Don't get me wrong, I had a bit of smoke. I had a shower late today. I had a shower about 7. No, it was... who cares? It was about 7. We mopped the floors. We done the usual Sunday bits, you know. Here's all the clothes that my missus folded, waiting to be put away. Hold on a sec, nearly 30, you know what the fuck? Same as us. It's been 28 now, but it was a cloudy day today. It was overcast till about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Then the sun came out for a bit. But whereas the last 2 days, and I've been going around with my top off every minute of the day. But I just walked to the shop, so. Oh, Anthony Casey's live. Look. Now I know there's a lot of people that might be turned off and all that, but at the end of the day, I don't like switching, going to and fro. This is Ireland Matters here now, guys. Eddie, what's the story with your double hammy? What's happening? Yes, I am. I'm not gonna lie, I am. I'm looking forward. There's only about 5 grams left now, and I've had a 3-5 other stuff there as well now. Now your medication's not meant to be gone in one day. That's a non-flattering angle. Hold on, retouch. How are you, Ayrshire? How are you, Lena? Yeah, no, I've had a few today. I've had a few, not loads, no. Well, I've had 4. But I'll show you the bag now. Look, I am happy with a hammy. I'm telling you now, I'm happy with it. I like nothing's different than any other day. What was the difference? And I could taste it. Not the bomb diggity, but I'm telling you now, I could taste it. And that's a win for me. So, yeah, deadly, do you? Gamer, lovely. Here we go. I'll show you what she looks like now. There's not much left, I only got her yesterday. But it stinks. It's just, it's not bad, like, it's not bad at all. Compared to a few I've got recently, guys, I'm telling you, Hammy, I'd recommend this, but it's $7.50 a gram, you see. I can't open the pack because I'm a fucking retard. Hold on a minute. You know I get angry with myself when I can't do the most basic things. And one right now that's showing you is my ganja, so I might get really stressed right now. This is my medical stuff right here, right now. See, I can't use, I don't know how to do it while with one finger. There we go. just looks like a bit of weed, doesn't it? Like Northern Lights. Northern Lights. Teddy! You're fucking pissing me off with that. Whew. Lena, yeah, I got. So I'd say there's about 4 grams left in that. Lena, see the way I blushed there? I knew Lena was the only one who could make me do that. Stop doing that, Lena, will you? Oh my god, it smells like sour diesel or something. Sorry. So anyway, no, I'm not stressed. I'm honestly, guys, I don't mean to be stressed. Right? I've been waiting to have a chat with you. I'm trying to keep. I want to stay like this. I get excited during the mornings and have a laugh. But and I'm gonna roll on my spliff now and sit out. I'll sit outside and I don't care. I'm getting more tomorrow. I don't give a shit. I really don't. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to be funny. I smoke weed. Got me medication yesterday. Stopped giving me small 10-gram packs then. Give me 21 grams. Do you know what I mean? Cool, yeah. Someone's a garden form. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No. Yeah, I know, Lena. You're right. I am. But what I'm trying to say is, like, on a real level, Lena, like, you know, I haven't got that knock on the door where the policemen are coming to say someone you love has been murdered, or, you know, your mother's been rushed to hospital or anything like that. You know, your son got diagnosed with this or that. I just hit a little bit of a block today, you know, thinking like I want to go back to work, you know, like, or at least do it 1 day a week, you know. And to be honest with you guys, I don't really know how to get started. I don't really, you know, every job I've ever got, it's kind of been fluke or someone helped me, you know. I don't have to go back to work. Legally I can't work. But if I apply to work part-time hours, yeah, I got that yesterday, guys, and it's about 3-4 right now. They're all arguing here. Shout out to the Irish Collion, guys. It's quite easy, Jimmy. I'm being serious now. If you're over 18, there's nothing I'm doing that you can't do. All these are the two main things. You have to give them permission to go and contact your doctor. Your GP has no say in it. It's private healthcare. Your GP won't even speak to you about it unless you bring it up. But you need to have a GP. Second of all, you need to have tried to treat some sort of condition twice or more in the past 12 months. Do you know what I mean? Whether that be headache, itchy arse, dead goldfish, you know, whatever. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not magic, guys. I'm not better than you. So I didn't know the ropes. No one taught me this. You know what I mean? That's not even. I'm a greedy cunt, guys. When I'm an addict, I'm like, that's not enough. And I'm not. Hold on. Let me just. I don't care about my consumption of weed anymore. I really don't. I'm just saying that for anyone who might tune in and all that. I don't. I swear to God I don't. But what I do know is, got a little look at this. I don't buy crack cocaine no more. Yeah, Robbie said he had a few drinks later. No, honestly, Jimmy, I'm not trying to be. I'm being genuine. Like, I swear to God, a notification came up on my Instagram account, and would you be interested in that? And you just go, okay, look up curaleaf.co.uk, look up Alternaleaf instead of Alternaleaf. Look up Ma Medica, MA Medica. Look up Relief UK. There's loads of different ones. Loads. This is how it comes, look. Northern Lights, 420, 23%, batch code, all that other shit. Just to the people who are new, like, I'm not trying to. I just feel a little bit. I could get away from the mundane routine of being a stay-at-home dad. Just kind of walk. I don't know, 16 hours a week or something. Not straight away, like. Sometimes I'm hard on myself, guys. And what I mean by that is, today, like I keep telling you, I'm out at work. I'm a stay-at-home dad. The kids don't want me to go back to work. My missus doesn't want me to go back to work. I'm legally don't have to go back to work till April 2026. I'll be re-evaluated. It's just me. It just got a little bit hard over the weekend. Kids are finishing up now for summer. Someone's phone ring. I just hear the phone ringing and I don't know. Don't know where it could be. Now that couldn't have been my phone. Anyway, guys, so just bear with me. See, I'm a bit frustrated. That's why I didn't sit out the back and roll this. I needed to hear something, That has to be enough now. Have a nice day with you. How are you, Luke, again? What's happening? Thank you very much. I haven't, and Eddie, I'm sorry if I missed you there. Everybody, I'm sorry if I missed you. I don't want anyone to think he's a prick now. Where did I put my cigarette papers? This gets very angry. See, I didn't want to go back up the stairs. I was all fucking settled where I was. Sorry. I'll be back in a second. Non-stop this today. Sometimes it's hard to convey how we feel. I know I had some. Keep them for the Cali. And I'll try this one. Try the OCB now. I wanted to do a live, I seen Fable doing a live today where he was. Sometimes I can't look at the screen, and I'm sorry. I really am, because I don't want anyone to think I'm a prick. But the days go away with you, before you know it, it's fucking 9, 10 o'clock, And it's fucking hot, it is. It's very hot. When I'm drinking tea, but I've realised today another thing was I don't really like joints without tea or coffee. I'll have a juice and a mango and whatever, but a cup of tea or coffee is really. If I have, thought I hadn't got me back. Eddie, I'll see you soon, bro. I'm gonna speak to you soon. Real soon. I mean that. Mrs. keeps telling me, she told me 3 times today to put my PlayStation in the living room, and the kittens look to fall asleep on it in the black bag. And I just wasn't in the mood to move it today. I've done a few other bits. I'm gonna enjoy this now. It's tasty, Uh, and I have to say now, guys, you know, I've noticed you don't want to get into this whole YouTube and letting it upset me, like get me down or anything. Like, but like my watch time has gone down so low, and my what's it called? Now I don't, you know, take this with a pinch of salt, guys. I don't want you to send me flowers and say boo hoo, but my watch time and my views have gone down 20,000, guys. Not 20,000 less views than 4 weeks ago. That's the power of Jude McDonald's channel. Just in case anyone doubted it. And 20,000 less views. So, and that's not what's on my mind. What's on my mind? I'm just talking. What's on my mind is, you know, I just felt a little bit not good enough today. You know. Yeah, the Northern Lights bro hair show. It just looks like weed. I'm just trying to do stuff. It's no better than your weeds. Well, it's a fresh batch. I only got it yesterday. Lena, I know it's a terrible thing to say, but 10 grams ain't like They say on my what's it called, medical prescription, 2 grams a day. Are you having a fucking laugh? I don't get that. That's what I mean. Some pharmacies might, you know. I'm gonna go to the next one I go to. I'm gonna be real with them. Tell them. I've already told them. I said, okay, what do you mean I do 2 grams a day, man? Fuck off. Yes, peace, and same to you. I think the kids are all off school, Eddie. How are you, Aztec? How are you doing? I'm just about to roll up one now. Well, I am rolling one. I'll try and make it the last one of the night, guys, because I'm horsing through it, and that's not a complaint. I like horsing through it, but the fact is, that means there's less of it. So, I've already made a decision today about a few things that were said to me about weed and stuff. You know, like because if someone came up to me and says, why would you promote cannabis to treat chronic addiction, not cure, not solve everything, but to help treat and give someone a quality of life? And I thought, I don't really have the answer to that, you know. So if someone was trying to lambate me or slate my page, I'd really want to get a little bit more comfortable with the idea of that. So I was just thinking, you know, I want to arm myself with a bit more ammunition. Educate myself. Educate is what I'm talking about. Educate. A lot of people say, for my mental condition or my medical condition, I tell people I have body dysmorphia. So am I wrong now? Am I wrong for telling people what it was? Should I have kept that a secret and just said it helps treat my medical condition? I want to be as transparent and open as possible. You know, since the longest time I can remember, being tucked into bed at night by my mate or whatever. That rarely ever happened, but you know what I meant. Thinking I was going to kill myself. That's not normal for a 9-year-old, is it? I wasn't smoking weed at night. And I'm still here, and I started smoking weed at 11. Thank you. Big sweaty forehead on me, wow. Now, I do like having a chat with you guys. I waited all day purposely so I could have a nice one at night and not be disturbed. I have nothing in particular I want to talk about, but I've watched Fable today just chatting, I've watched Carlton just chatting, I watched Jude just chatting, Lena just chatting, and I just said, just log on and just have a little chat, you know. I don't want anyone ever to think on this that I am down because of weed. I am not down because of weed, or I can get weed tomorrow, I can get weed now, I can order weed now, I can order something else now, I don't give a shit. Like, we all have loads going on in our life away from the screen. Now, for those of you who go, ew, he's rolling in the living room, some people would actually say that. Some people would actually give out to me right now. Even though I wipe the fucking table all the fucking time and the fucking Not me missus now. My missus wouldn't care because she knows same people watching it. Got me raws. That's when you know you're a good in life, when you don't need to open a pack of raws yet. That is literally the symbolics. Right now, I bought myself a new light as well. And a pack of OCBs. Game there. Rich when you've got 2 packets of papers. I won a tenner on the scratchy as well. It smells like chocolate, guys. Finn, sorry, what was that? Exactly, yeah, Luke, thank you. Thank you very much, actually, Luke. They smell like chocolate, look. I've seen them a year. Oh, oh. How did someone say that was a good thing, like? Oh, let's make something that kids like, scratch chocolate. Well, they got me, didn't they? I was thinking, can you eat them? Eat that chocolate paper. Right, let's go smoke. This is Northern Lights, 23%. Very earthy and a bit of creaminess of it. Right, let's go. Right, hold on. Let me quickly drink my Barocca. Look at the blade. I'm going to quickly. I made a Barocca, guys. And girls.
These guys will always pursue us. And you're going to see that they always...
Oh, jeez, yeah.
If one thing you did...
I used to, so there's a shit paper, I know, but I can't be spending a few quid on paper salute. No, Scott, and I mean this, I want to say this, right, because that might be overlooked by some people. But I don't want anyone to think Finn's joint tastes better than mine, or he knows how to roll better than me, or he must have the best plug, or he can afford that. I couldn't. Like, what I mean is, I went down and bought milk, and I had to buy something over, like, to make it a fiver. And I just had to buy them. So, like, they're staying there, like, I'm gonna need them. I never want to ever make someone feel just slightly, whether you, Scott, or anyone else thinking, what I have is not the business. No. Some people say it doesn't matter what's in it. Yeah, that's exactly it, Paul. I literally only ran out, Paul. You know that. I ordered a packet of OCB Slims and 50 packets for 24 quid of them. Look, it's still bright out, guys. Just turn the light on now. Let's sit out here for the change, you know. The neighbours are in bed, so I don't need to be. I've no light in here. I do have 2, but they don't work. So I'm gonna have to put up with that, guys. Now, I did honestly wait. Not for any specific reason, but I've been kind of how are you, Evie? Oh, Luke, sorry, I thought that was Evie. And I just said to myself, no, I'll wait until everything calms down a bit. See, this is what I don't like. It's too far away now. Yeah. I've been thinking about ideas for my channel. No. Fun things to do. It's a one skinner. Yeah, I'm a one skinner man. Look, well, this is mine. Look, it's not fucking. It's nothing crazy, is it? But I bought myself a new lighter. Yay! Look about that. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure I'll talk about a lot of shit now in a minute. And I do have my Jungle Boys as well. Now, so I do love that. I've never had skunk, but it smells skunky to me. So I am happy with this, but it was $7.50 a gram, guys, right? Yeah. There's another guy, that tastes lovely, and I don't mean like that, because I've been talking about not tasting weed for ages, right? $7.50 a gram, like, I've got about 3 grams left out of the 10 grams from yesterday. So, it's not all it's cracked up to be, this medical stuff, it's not. But finally I can actually taste it. But it has taken me, like, I'm sorry, what am I trying to say? I want to speak a little bit more about the medicinal side of cannabis, but I don't want to bore the people who don't want to talk about it, you know what I mean? After my man said to me about my t-shirt the other day, no big deal, guys, but it was a tone in her voice. It was like brought me back to when I was 12, 13. Still not we're picking the right thing to make her proud, whatever. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna be even more flamboyant with it. Not as a dig a whore, but I mean, I just took me 48 hours to realise, like, I'm even more proud to be off the crack, because only I know the love affair I had for it, just like any other addict who's desperate, you know. And this year's problems is not going to be next year's problems, and this isn't going to be life forever. Sitting on this screen looking at you, I'll always be here, but I'll move on to bigger and better things. Whatever that is, right now I have the time and the need to consume. I'm ranting, like, as in, because I'm changing clinics now soon. I'm trying to get into the dabs. I'm trying to have a busier schedule. You know, I'm trying to have a busier schedule, like potentially go back to work 1 day a week in September. Not because we need the money. Like, well, yes, we do need the money. But my missus would say, not if it's gonna take you away from picking up the little one like you love, or missing out on making a lunch or whatever. So, but I know I feel quite excited about the prospect of living another 20 years, and the things I can do with the community, just the community involved, the medical cannabis community, and the social smokers too. But oh fuck, that's the TV. I haven't fabled. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never lied. Like, I try not to lie, but I didn't. It took me fucking 6 weeks or more to listen to remember to listen to Grace's once, the Rascal Flats, and now I'm addicted to them. And if anyone's been in the chat there and I missed it, I'm sorry. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm just enjoying the smoke, which is really, like, it's. I'm not complaining about the taste. I'm certain. I want you to know the difference. Sometimes I spark up and I give out a bit of taste. I'm not doing that now. I waited for a while. I had the little dab pen, or the little, which I like. How are you, Steve England? What's happening? I like. This is not the zesty. This is more of an earthy, creamy, musky. Luke, welcome in. I've seen you on Joe's, I believe, as well. I'm getting to know people. Stevie as well. Stevie England. I'm no different to any of you. I just waited till. I just dropped me Mighty Medic. It's alright. Did that crack? No. Right out of steel these are. Mighty Medic, guys. Never used the fucking thing. Think no selling it. Don't give a fuck. But then you have to travel with it. Jado, I hope you're healing up. I hope your family's well. All yous. I hope all your family's well. You see me put up a picture of my family yesterday. Usually my missus doesn't like me doing that. Yeah. You know, being proud is a big thing, you know. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and try to get some sleep, you know. I know it's hard to turn the phone off, like, and it's hard even saying that to a grown man, but it is. But we start again tomorrow. Another 7 days. Then the kids are on for the summer. You know. So. Absolutely, Aztec. Thanks for coming in. Jude, if you're listening, I know you might not. Who else? There might be a few. Pablo, Rich. Some people listen and they don't text. I know there's loads. Scott, I see you in there. See everyone. Jono. Sound like I'm repeating myself. what I wanted to do was 100%, 100%, Aztec, I would say. Have a great day. Have a great night, even. Night. I want to do what Jude does. I could do that now in a minute with you. Sit down there with a piece of paper and write down things, ideas. You know, one of my ideas was to ask everybody in the chat what time they're available. On average, what day of the week and what hour suits them. So I need a busier schedule. I need more of a talking to people just like myself. I don't do as many NAs. You know, I've been on here, but eventually all things get boring. Even the best drugs in the world, they all get boring. Life, you go on the same roller coaster, you eat steak all the time, it's going to get boring. So I finally want to move on to the next step, which is Carl and Eddie and all that. A few of them have been on, Lena's been on, but I want to get lots of people in for 1 hour, maybe 2 people on the same meeting, because it's hard for everyone to fit in, and then I don't want to make other people like lose what they were thinking about, because I bring people in and out. But so, you know, Cali Dab will be one. You know what I mean? Jude might be one. Eddie will be one. Carlton will be one. Lena will be one. You know, Scott, you can be one. Hammy can be one. Everybody. Finn, off Hammy, you know, seems like a really nice fella, like, to be honest. What I mean by that is I can see someone's face. Some people I can't. Like, I'm just saying. You know, might sound like a little gay boy. Well, I've been called worse. Looks like a chaplain, just a normal chap. Like, how are you? Doesn't look like someone who's gonna rob me bike when I turn me back. If I'm honest. Can you hear me all right? Am I speaking? The reason why I say that is because it's very quiet around here, so the neighbours can hear everything I'm saying. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm just chilling, waffling. You know, sometimes I'm a bit eccentric, sometimes I'm not, but like if I bought that off someone on the street, I'd be like, yeah, that's definitely not haze, that's definitely not dog, but I like it. Oh yeah, deadly. Sorry, what? So Luke said, so where's Luke? No, Luke. How have you got straight? I do, that's what I mean. I want to be able to bring, like, to be in all honest, I wanted to take control. I wanted to take the bull by the horns and say, right, Carlton's always up, like, it's up early, does the skill run. I can do it just for today with him. If he wants to come onto my StreamYard to do it, because he wants to do his own. Jude is free during the day, most of the times before 12 maybe. He might jump on a StreamYard, but he likes doing them in the evenings. You know, then Eddie's not free till after 9 o'clock. I'm not free till after 8 p.m. most nights. You know what I mean? Trying to get a few new, like, early meetings in. Yeah, I'm gonna call them meetings, guys. That's what I mean by it. Meetings, conversation. That's okay, Rab. I do that too myself. There's a butterfly coming. Oh fuck. And with that's what I mean. And I like, guys, this all just came to me today. I know we all say some shit and all that. We say these all the time, but I mean, I'm feeling in myself that it's time. I'm getting a little bit wound up, maybe at home. It's summertime, the heat, late nights, whatever it is. I need more conversation. The reason why I'm not opening it now is because I'm quite exhausted, and I don't want to just be sitting there going, yeah. I want to have a good conversation. Yeah, well, yeah, know what I mean. Yeah, you know, just had a little walk earlier on, and I have to say, guys, whether it is, you know, because some people say cheesy, but just had a little think, I had a pray, and then on the way to the shop, like, and on the way back, I said, like, what can I do? They say, don't worry about the things you can't do. Worry, line up the things you can do first. And the thing I can do is I'll go to work on Monday, and I can do Zooms, I can do StreamYard, conversation, take a break, do the Klaus work, all that, keep busy, then have conversation. And in that conversation is friendship, learning, You know, it could be current affairs, it could be family, it could be addiction, it could be anything, but something that's me based. My missus goes to work and she has the kids go to school, I don't. So, how are you singling? What's up, mate? And you came in as well, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I remember. And it's very, I've been on Jude, but when I first started to know Jude, he had a few more stream hours than he does now. And I'd go in and I'd tell, oh, there'd be 5 of us and we couldn't hear each other, and that's just the way it is for everybody. And that's what I mean. What are people doing different is because they time it, and they say, right, we log in 10 minutes before and we get ourselves ready, and then boom. And I want to get my soundboard ready, because then I can play. If I want to have a drink or something, you can turn up the music, you know what I mean, or do some stuff. I have a sound, it annoys me, it frustrates me that I don't know how to do these things. I have a soundboard in there, about 5 different wires, and I still can't get the thing working. Don't know how to do it. An allotment, well, that's a very good thing, and I've heard about this, I've seen people, and it's something that I've thought about, and I actually live in a more quieter village now where it's possible. But I'd be lying to you if I said I was going to rush out and spend 500 quid on the yearly whatever it is. We tried it here to grow a few bits and pieces. Like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I've had biscotti, I love it. I love Biscoff and biscotti, and I know there's a biscozzi. Like, but I've had them, I'm not going to lie, they're lovely. Absolutely, and that's what I mean. I can give you some of mine as well, no problem. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know. But I wanted someone to teach me how to learn how to speak properly about, academically, about the medicinal uses of cannabis and facts. You know what I mean? How are you, Bernie? Hope you and your son had a great weekend. I believe he's still in school if you're in the UK. One more week, I think. It's a sports day tomorrow, I believe. I'm off. I don't know if I have to ask. Actually, I have to ask if Harry wants me to go watch a sports day. He might want. That's something we can do. Sorry about the lighting, guys, but that's all I can do at the minute. I know one of the kids have a sports day, but his dad usually might be going. But maybe that could be something I could surprise him. Walk over and doing it. Oh Jesus, you stopped 2 weeks ago. Fucking hell. Oh sweet, lovely, Scott, lovely. I'm into the edibles. I'm into the edibles, mate. The only problem is the last time I ordered them online off someone who was meant to be legit, I ate 3 packets of them over the week and I thought they were alright. Like, I swear to God, I started with half a gummy, then 3 hours later I ate 4 gummies because I didn't feel then. Then I didn't really know. And then the next day I started with another packet, and I really didn't know. You know, honestly, and they were meant to be 5 milligrams each. My edibles, it's on Instagram. On my Instagram, honestly, people give even rave reviews. So I ate 4 packets of the cunts over the week. Didn't know. I wanted to go over, John. I wanted to go over to Ireland to the march on the 16th or whenever it is, or the 14th or the 16th, whatever, 22nd, and I just can't. I wish I could, but I just can't. You know, I don't have my own door. You know, I have this door, and she's only gonna be 4 or 5. You know, and to be honest with you, nothing makes me happier. Nothing makes me happier than being here, spending time on her, making her lunch, making her actual lunch when she gets in, helping her go to the toilet. You know, these are the things that I don't want to go anywhere else. But my missus wouldn't want me to go anyway. But I've heard a few things about it. Like, I've heard about there's another one in September. That's something I could, like, it's only an hour away flight. Like, it's like I could, but I can't just have to plan it around the kids, you see. I said to me, Mrs. Guys, I want you to know this. I said to me, Mrs. this yesterday. I said to her, what if I decided that I was going to give my life for my country? And I just said, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm going. I don't care what. I'm sorry, I have to hug all the kids. I'm going. And what I meant by that actually is like storm somewhere, hostage. You would die, you might get shot dead, whatever. But it would make a fucking statement in the region and all that. And I thought, what if I wanted to martyr myself that way? Like some men did walk away from the families, they just did it. They didn't boo hoo and they just did it. And she was furious. She was says, how can you even think like that and all that? You know, and make fucks with me head a bit. It's like what? But when you're a family man and you make that fucking vow, you know, who's right or wrong? Is it your? Is it you? Are you, you know what I mean? Is that liberty gone? I don't know. I don't know. 20 people left there, so they didn't like what we were talking about. Now it's very dark in here. That's fucking. I know. Hold on. Let me turn my torch on for a minute. Didn't want my phone to go dead. Is that a bit better? Is that a bit better? That's it, Rab. And you know what, Rab? You said the right word, present. Sometimes I'm hard on myself and I don't know what I'm doing. Now sometimes I do this, that fucking. But I mean, like, just as a man, like I don't build shit, you know. I don't fix shit, you know. I don't know how to assemble shit. Do you know what I mean? Some people make weekly runs to the hardware store. What the fuck would I be doing in the hardware store? You know, I just feel a bit lost. And not on a spiritual level, on a physical level. Spiritual level, I'm in the best place I've ever been in my whole life. Sometimes that's more important. That's why it's a battle between the two sides. Is it minimalistic? Is he a dickhead? He doesn't want to strive for more. Or is minimalist? He's very humble. He doesn't want more. He's blessed with what he has. You know what I mean? There's just two things going at once. Literally, just tobacco and ganji. What happened? What happened? Scott, I'm sorry, mate. I missed something. Bernie, what happened? Oh, sorry, Bernie. Yes. Yes, Bernie, I do apologise about your brother. We did say a prayer the other night, I remember, but I forgot to ask you. Hospital type 2 heart failure. I remember you said that. You came in, one of the last posts on my community is your comment saying that it really helped you. I think it was Friday maybe, or Thursday maybe, you came in and you said that it helped you, so, you know. And I always say a prayer, we do. I prayed that twice on the way to the shop and twice on the way back. You know. And I won a tenner on a scratch card. So Bernie, you know, if I forget to mention it, I do apologise. Stevie and Luke, you will get spanners off me. I could take everybody at face value until proven otherwise. And I'll give spanners out like no tomorrow. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? That's just me saying that now. Like, why, for me, why not? I'm feeling good after this split. Look at the fucking eyeball on me. Yeah. It's nice, this. I'm gonna have to close the back door. I forgot the teenager, a 14-year-old sometimes says, if I leave the back door open, you can smell it. So, I'm getting a new chair as well. Fuck this shit sitting down this low. It's a weird angle. I feel like you're far away, you know. Adam, how are you? Cali Dab, what's happening? Smoking where the fuck did I put it? Smoking a lovely joint here of Northern Lights. It's the tastiest shit I've got off them in about 9 weeks. Not off the street, off the medical, so. Bernie, do you mind if I ask your brother's name? And the reason why is, you might think I forget, but when I wake up in the morning, you know, and I'm having my coffee and all, I don't. I think when I'm out here, and it was just nice to know. Jesus Christ, for fuck's sake. Now I have 400 quid in my savings, right? But like, I mean, I did have 1500. But if I go in, like, I can't even wait that long. You see, I don't have that much money. I can't wait that long. Another reason why, guys, this is another reason. Felt a bit soft today, and you wouldn't believe why. Because yesterday I found out my credit score went down 180 points. And it was going up and up and up and up and up and rebuilding slowly now. And then all of a sudden, didn't miss anything. Don't know what the fuck's wrong. And you can't do it until Monday till you're in. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, man. Trying to pay every bill back I can. Kelly, I'll catch you as well. I told you, just that been saying, I'm going to try book in once a week. You can come in, you don't have to show your face. None of that. No one does. Sometimes that's easier because you can walk about and do your shit. But book you in for a half an hour or an hour. We have 2 joints rolled. Sorry. Fuck me back. And I want to just chat more about, like, just chat more, basically. So I'm an early day people though. Smoking in Chewbacca's chug nuts. Wait, 2.54 at a minute. Is it only £2.54, mate? Like, I'd see this, I don't know. I'd end up getting through to an Indian fella saying, "Oh, I see you there now, you must pay now, or else the interest rate fall low." Yes. RS11, lovely. Nice. That's a nice one. I know a few people that like that. How is Jolene? You mean, are you tipsy now, or you mean you're pissed off? LCX, right, that's something all. LCX, it's only 10p. Get 20 pins, won't mate. Case of Sky, exactly, that's what I mean. There you go, look, we're getting a little bit. I can do that right now, LCX, right? You can type that in another time in a minute, because I'll forget. But LCX, I've seen a few, oh yeah, that Calidab, now I know why. Because on my phone, what was it? I had to identify something before I could buy stocks. I needed a bird cert. That's what it is. Oh no, PPS number. What are they called? Oh Jesus, National Insurance number. That's what it is. Every time I got, that's what it is. I have it on my phone, Calidab, the app on my banking, and I can type in the hundreds of them. But I have to fucking find my National Insurance number, and God only knows where that is. I know it ends with an X. Jesus, Lena, fair play to you. Fair play to you. Is that when your partner passed, or was that way before then? I'm not too sure. I feel I've just put a short up. I'll have a look, Jolene, now in a minute. Well, I have to look at it when I'm at live ends. Jesus, this really does work. Fuck. Ooh, I like Northern Lights. Why? Your eyes look funny. That's exactly why I like it. Do you want to go play some dodgeball? Do you? Do you want to go play some dodgeball? Yeah, this one works. I like this one. What else did I have to? I had a few little rips off the tab as well. 1,000 coins just got in late. Fucking hell. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this live for the big guys now when I go in. Have a chat. Yeah. Enjoy your holidays as well. Don't forget to enjoy your fucking holiday. You'll soon be home. And it's real simple. I thought it was all, but 100%. Here, I tell you what, Calidab, right? I put £800 in my saving about 5 weeks ago. You can take it out, so I ended up taking most of it out, but I earned 18p for the month. And then on the other one I earned 80p. I thought, hold on a minute. I gave you 400 quid and I'm earned 20p, 20 pence. I said, hey, this ain't right. In the bookies, I'd have a better blade choice. And I end up taking it out anyway. Well, oh well. Yeah, Lena, we can get so here. I can do a stream here about it, and we can just all the new people say like, look, stick a fiver in. Now I don't know what maybe I don't know what people have. I don't know. But right, okay, so there you go. Thanks, Kelly Dab. Now I have something to do for tomorrow. National Insurance number and then LCX. I'll remember it because it sounds like sex. I know I'm a creep. I'm not going on stream, man. I'm tired. Honestly, I am. I would. I told you sometimes it's easier to press this because no one can talk back to me. I can just talk shy. I'm tired. Not tired of medicating. Some people say, "Oh, look, I'm not tired of medicating." I'm tired because well, I had a lovely big plate of lasagna. I want to start painting the hall. That's another one I said to me, missus. I said, leave the paint out and I'll get started tomorrow. I can't. I'm not gonna do it tonight, Lena. Honestly, I'm sorry, but I don't feel up to it. It would be fake. It would be fake. You know. I would do it. I would be doing it for you. If that's, I know that sounds cheesy, but I like to sometimes just feel it and go, yeah. You know. For all I know, the kid could wake up now screaming, crying, and once I get called twice and I don't answer, it all kicks off. I'm free all day tomorrow from 10 until 3. And in that time I can do an hour or two painting. Because we have to paint, we have the white paint, but she has to find the brush. And the cats have been crawling, marking all over it. Not too much, but banging the hoover off it and all that, you know what I mean? Jono, yeah, you can teach us all. Yeah. No, I did. Lena's gonna hate me now. Watch. Adam, I'm sorry I forget about you. Lena's sitting there going, no, I fucking told you. Told you now. Yeah, no, Finn. I thought Finn was a real one now, but Finn. I just a little bit tired, that's all. I haven't seen my no, I'm joking, yeah, I'm joking with you. I know you're a joker. I'd be joking, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be sitting there going, look, Finn. Oh, you'll open the stream yet for everybody else, but he won't open the stream yet for me now, Finn. But you're more of a Dubliner than me, sure. You probably spent more time in Dublin than I have now. What time did I live? I spent I don't play it now. That's probably wrong. But take it, Adam Evans, take it easy. I know it's morning time. Good morning to you. I hope your week is great. I know it's fucking hard to get up and go to work, but at least, you know, I'm getting stressed out because I'm not working. You know. One thing I'll do is never fall out with you, Lena. There's no need to ever fall out with Lena because I look at you like a mother. I love my mum in a way, me ma. You know, never want to see her hurt her feelings. But I wish I could have a conversation. I do have conversations where I'm learning, but it's definitely not as easy as people might assume, or it doesn't come as natural. I know a few people that are into Bitcoin. Yeah, do you know? No word of a lie. In 2009, a friend of mine, we were sitting around smoking weed, ordering Mazzoni's pizzas from Dublin. You know, 50 quid for 2.8 grams. And I'm telling you, he said to me, he had a laptop or something, he had something. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. And he said to me, why don't we all just spend 50 quid each right now, right, on it, and just wait and see what happens. And we all went, fuck you, you idiot, I'm not spending 50 quid on that. That 50 quid back then, that would have been worth a lot of money. I think I spent that 50 on a lot of blueies. And I don't mean bluey from Australia. Yeah, I popped in a few times, Lena. Just to say hello, like, you know. Fables as well, Carlton's, Jude's, you know. I am trying to, I'm not trying to make it all about me. I do try to like and share and fucking OT. 100%, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I've sat here maybe 4 times in the last month because it keeps popping up on me Monzo app. And then every time it goes, please confirm your national insurance number, and I was like, oh hell, fuck's sake, I done me passport photo and all that. National insurance number is not on your passport. And I haven't spent one night, oh shit, without thinking about me missus. But my house was a crackdown. That's all it was. I remember sitting there eating spaghetti with red sauce, and I fucking hate red sauce. Like, I don't like red sauce. Unless it's on a, well, let's not get into that. But, and I was eating spaghetti with red sauce for days and days and days. Days and days. Sardines from a tin from the food bank. Pichards, they called them. Or Pritchards, whatever they are. Pickards, Pichards, Pritchards. Big ass stinky fish from a tin. Didn't have crusty bread. I didn't have. Boo hoo, I'm just telling you. And that gaff's a horrible stinky gaff. So. The one I'm in. Definitely recommend it because I can taste it the whole way down. So Hallway, what's happening? I'm sorry if I couldn't keep with any of this now. I'm kind of shiting on here. I'm gonna go in now in a minute and chill, have another chat. I'll be on for half an hour. I'm gonna make another cup of tea. I'm not gonna smoke anymore though, because I need to get tomorrow out of it. And find me national insurance number. If Jude is listening to this, or I want you all that, I always donate to Jude, because Jude has helped. My views have gone down 20,000 views in about 4 or 5 weeks since Jude stopped shouting out me stuff, and he moves on to other people, rightly so. But I always try to give him a tenner a month, and I haven't been able to give me PayPal's broken. It won't let me change the number to receive to prove who I am. It's an old number. I don't have the number. So if you're watching, Jude, I'm not just saying it. I tried twice today. Because I'm in a position that I can't. That's the only reason. Yeah. Yeah, trying hard, exactly. You know, and we all know the drug game is easy money. No, it's not easy money, it's quick money. It's not easy money, it's quick money. But when your family have to pick out your casket for you, what good is it then? You know what I mean? So, I never made a penny anyway from selling drugs. I was the worst drug dealer in the world. Worst. Every packet I was ever told not to open, I opened. Every single one of them. Even the ones I triple wrapped and sellotaped. It was always me taking a Q out, taking a half ounce out, of paint I'm talking about. Taking a gram out, taking 20 yolks out of 1,000, like. Taking fucking, get a box of weight, taking a half bar box of it, and just giving it away in ounces for trainers and fucking pints in a pub, fucking somewhere to stay, whatever. Always owing your bollocks out, not answering the phone. I have about 17 people in my phone book. That's about it. Yeah. I've heard a few people say it makes life easier. But I don't know. The only thing I've ever done with money is fucking blew it. You know what I mean? Money's the worst. It's like, fucking what? You mean I get it and then I have to give it away again? Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Woo, chin wagged out this one. This was a nice one. Put that pack in it as well though. That brings it back to life. I've heard of a few people. Lena is off the jungle juice. That's what I call it. I'm sorry, I know I keep saying that, but it just comes naturally. Jesus. Not wasting this. Fuck that. No. I just meant in general, Kelly. No, not you. No, I meant like some people in the game. You know, I thought that's what you mentioned. Like some people, they become millionaires quick. You know what I mean? And they, you know, they end up dead. You know, well they did where I'm coming from anyway. Like, you know, the young lads, they're all dead. And you know, as I says, I'm no better than anybody else. I did I sell drugs? I was kind of a junkie. I kind of just walked around with it in my pocket. I never really, you know what I mean? Yeah, I did same as me. I made a bollocks of every I made a bollocks of it every time. No, don't get me wrong, there was obviously time where money exchanged hands and all that, but most of the time I made a bollocks of it. You know. Right, let's go. No, some people make good investments. Some people buy their own businesses. My husband bought a business when he was 19 and then he sold it in his 40s. Oh, sorry, yeah, he sold it in his late 40s and he made a few quid off it. Sold it to an English firm. I don't really know if you'll remember this Cali Dab Biocycle. Do you remember them?
It's extremely important, and you don't have to think what will happen. Follow all that you do is know that you're only not safe anymore, and he will.
I'm shy with money too. How are you sober?
Bring back the English stuff, and there's going to be a lot more.
Now I'm just watching the Irish column here. Not very flat on angle. Who gives a fuck? Get that fan over here. Brandy, yeah, I used to love brandy. Swear the fuck. I used to love it, man. Not Cavassier. Cavassier shy. Didn't like that. I had to be Hennessy, like. Oh, my favourite bargain was Jim Beam. Jim Beam is fucking animal. Right, I need a bit of fan. I need a fanage. Not a fan. Now, I hope you should be able to hear me now with that wind blowing, right? So, I'm just gonna have a chat. Then climb from exactly. To own it, then yeah, exactly. There you go, Callie. See, you can teach me all about that, right? Like my partner's in a council gaff. Her first ever in her life, she lived in she owned her own house. She had to took 2 years to get bought out of the mortgage that she was in and all that. But we're really happy here. Like this will be like when I move in, this will be our forever home. Like, and until we retire later in life or whatever. But so obviously the opportunity's there to buy it. Like, and then we want to convert the attic and all that. So you know what I mean, and that's good, you know. And then you can pass that down to your child. Is that very loud? Hold on.
We're supposed to say video, and Paul kind of has the attention span and napped, and it disappeared off. But in the meantime, Martin, I was speaking to your mother, and after the last day, the person.
Now I have to say, guys, you know, when I said I was stressed and all, like, you know, you can make it yourself a million. Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm telling you now, Cali Dab, like, I have settled more than I ever have in my life. Like, I became a stepdad 3 years ago. All the things come with that. Everything you can imagine that I never was when you're a young lad running around Dublin, like, away from your ma's thinking you're mad and all that. I moved everywhere, like, all over the fucking gaff. But now it feels like home, like, it's a very tiny village, a very, very tiny village. It's an hour flight from home. It's away from all the people, places and things. And found a bit of identity over here, you know what I mean? I found a good family. But why am I sitting in the dark actually? Guys, no fucking dumbass. No hiding in here. Oh Jesus, that's very bright. Fuck you. Now see, this is what I mean. Now I look like a fat little fucking ninja turtle. Even my missus says, nah, don't put on that angle. I can't even see us anyway if I wanted to. Fucking have bad eyes. I want to get some Tommy Hilfiger spectacles. Stop fucking frowning. You'll have wrinkles. Who are you talking to? Shut your mouth. I only learned last few years because yeah, me too, Cali Dab, I'm telling you. I'm not just saying this, I wish I did. People, I know I wake up 26, but I still feel like fucking 16 sometimes. Yeah, and I don't even know how to have money. Like, I hear people going like, I have 7.5 grand there and we're going to buy a new car. And I'm like, what? You've 7.5 grand there? Then I've got other people going, yeah, I've got about 33 there now, saving up. I'm thinking, what? You've got 30 there? Some people have 3 vans on the road, you know, even if 2 of them are company and one of them is private. Some people have diggers out the back and all, they go, yeah, I picked that up for 2.5 grand to do a bit of work on a Sunday. I'm like, like, who told you how to do that? Like, where did you learn? Like, what do you be digging? Who rings you? Like, do you know what I mean? You hire staff. How do you go about hiring staff? Creating a business? I wouldn't have a fucking clue. I'm trying to make fun of myself? No, I'm being real. Am I dumb? No, I'd like to be able to think I could sell something. But I had like 15.5 grand deposit and all this. I'm not getting that shit.
Well, I think Martin,
Yeah. There's money away, rich far from exactly. Well, that's it. Well, look, some people are honestly, I'm not going to say this. Some people sell trainers, and I know that might be a shit little thing, but like, it's not. If someone put a 2 grand investment in, and after a 24-month period, 24-month period, let's say you're 8 grand up, you know what I mean? Something small, like people do it. Next door neighbour sells Pokemon cards. You know what I mean? He makes a few quid every now and again, caps. You know what I mean? Some people rent a little place and do it up, you know, into a little cafe and they, you know, I wouldn't know how to do that. You can't see us when you're down there. So, some are good at money, some are not. Yeah, exactly. My missus is good at money. A couple of days ago, my missus said, have you noticed I haven't given you much money lately? And I said, yeah, I've noticed because I said, you know, when I have my card on me, whatever, like, you know, I tap mine. And she goes, I know, like, but she goes, usually I would say, do you want this or do you want that? She says, but I'm trying to be a little tight with money. And then, so she goes, but I have money here. What, do you want money? And I go, yeah, you can give me 50 quid for a bag of flavours. And she just went, no. She goes, I'll give you 50 quid for anything else. What do you want? What do you need? I go, I don't want that. Now, 2 weeks later, I spent 40 quid today on a guitar strap, a guitar case, and the clip. And so I could have done with that 50 quid. But what I mean is nothing comes to mind, and I'm not trying to be, what do you mean? Like, I bought new trainers the last couple of months ago, and I said to your man, I swear to God, I walked in, and I said, come here. And I go, I need a size 8, the cheapest pair you have. Cheapest pair. And then I go, no, 50 quid is my max now, 50 quid. And I swear to God, I knew, even though I walked around a couple of times and had a look, I said, there's no way there's going to be a pair that I'm going to like. And he brought out this. And I always refused to wear Reebok because they used to have they have an English flag on them. You know, you get punched in the face wearing an English flag back where I'm from. Not just saying that. And now they're just comfy as fuck, 50 quid. Like, do you know what I mean? I used to spend 200 quid just like everybody else. I don't really, honestly, I don't. It's hard to explain, but like, yes, I'd love to be able to jump on a plane now and go over to Spain or go over to fucking France is meant to be good now, like, you know what I mean? Or Germany, weed is legal in Germany now, and that's big, you know. But the thing is, you can't just take your family, you know, take them out of school or, you know what I mean, take them away from that. It might be dad's night or dad's weekend and all, you know what I mean? It's really, you have to fit. When you take that vow, like, I'm going to be a stepdad or, you know what I mean? And maybe I'm thinking too much into it, maybe I'm not, but present, that is what I'm doing. If anything else, because this is where I'm being a little bit hard on myself, or maybe I'm not, but I know for a fact I've been present. And I think that's why sometimes I feel like I'm being lazy, I don't walk, and I'm about the house, the kids come in and they just see me. It seems like every time I just sit down, they come in and they go, oh, you're still sitting there, you know, but... How are you, Ray? Everyone say hello to Ray. And the reason why I say that is because you've been unwell and you haven't been in for ages. And you've been one of my first subscribers, so only pay for things in cash, even though I don't smoke or vape or drink. I never do anything. Yeah, I live my life accordingly. Yeah, exactly. Live within your means is another one. Live within your means is another one. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm medicated now. You know, then if you know when you roll and you smoke tobacco, you go, I'd love another one, but I know I'm medicated. I have a dab pen. Where is it? I'll go get it. Gotta get another few anyway. They do me well. Thanks for joining me. I don't want it to be too loud. Just people are in bed, you see. Here's the cats. You have to be somewhere. Must be all upstairs. I hope they didn't get out the window. Cleaned out the hamster cage, guys. Today my missus did. She's got new sand over there. Had sand in that bowl. She's got all new wood chips. He's a bit gay. Oh, here he is. Look, I was talking about you. Oh, that's where he is wearing. In there, you little bastards. What the hell? Hey, what's going down? Took me. You're gonna fall. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Are you having a laugh at me? The other ones are in there. Look, I can hear them. What are you doing in there? Are you mad, bruv? What are you doing? Did I wake you up? I'm so sorry, Bubba. Where's your room? Now Samson's like, I want the attention. Where's your sister? Where's your sister, Bubba? You better not be doing shits in there. Where's your sister? She's the quietest one. Hello, we see you in there, mate. We see you in there, yeah. How are you? Took me. You're not allowed in there, that's where the dogs are. Hell no. Right, you stay in there, lovely. I love you. Kira must be in there somewhere as well. I don't know where she is. Doesn't matter. Clean out the hamster cage anyway. Mammy cat's around somewhere as well. Here they are, look. Just missing one now. I'm giving you food, it's over there, you twat. Can you hear him pouring? Hello, baby. That's Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Hey. There's Samson. Hello, big boy. Hello, big boy. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? You won't let me touch you, so what's the point of staring at me? Oh my god, he's eating me arse crack. He's eating me arse crack. Hello, buddy. Hello. Hello, Samson. You're a big boy, aren't you? You're cute as well, you are. You're important. Say hello to life. Food's over there, you twats. I'm sniffing the floor for. Hey, yo. She's the cute one. They're all cute, watch. Hey, yo. Hello. This is Figgy. Hello, Figgy. And then this is Samson. Hello, Samson. Where's your big boy, ain't you? Back off them. Yeah. Kieran is obviously somewhere. Right, so. Jeez, I'm sweating. I know, yeah. Well, they're waiting for Mammy. Mammy's outside, you see. And they're going now. This is the last Sunday with them. They go this day next week. They'll be gone, apart from one of them. Them two are going to be gone. Figlet and Samson. And we're keeping Kira. So, and now Kira's the one that's missing. Oh, no, she thinks I'm getting hammered. Wait my way back. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone, do you know that? I'm gonna miss you as well. Yes, yeah, baby, I see you. I'm gonna miss you as well. Where else? What else am I doing? Here it is. It's gone dead though, I think. Hold on. Let's check. These are great for a quick little. He's ready for lift off. The other two are gone. No, I mean gone. I checked. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't fall for peer pressure. So, smoky in there. Going into it. I needed a drink though. That's why I came back in here. Have me broccoli. Let me lock the door. See if the cat's out there, will we? See if Mammy cat's out there. Nala. She should be in the bush on the left. Nala. Nala. Let me see if I can get her. Lock her in. She's usually over here somewhere. Where is she? And there's some. The kittens are crying now. Let me see them. No, no, no. Get it. Right. Turn this off. Got the two dogs in here passed out with the heat. Show you. It's Layla. And that's Teddy. Passed out with the heat. And then there's this mad bastard. Who let him out? Whoever said he was in. Where'd you learn that? That came from the man in the flick of my head. Let's get back to normality here now, please. It's only one way to do that. Blinker! Who's that? Who's I'm trying not to cough because it hurts. Yeah. Okay, now I feel awake, alert, ready to crack on with the day. Oh wait, it's fucking night time. How about them ones? So you know that it's working when you start getting the sweats. So yeah, there's THC in that there now. It's what's that? This is a Jungle Buzz. Now I'm not saying it's the best thing since sliced bread, but I think if you don't fuck around with them too much, as you can tell, they hit. But I try and keep mine upright. I do keep it in my pocket sometimes during the day, but I do try to keep it upright. And as I said, when you first take your first few rips after an hour, put it on charge for half hour. And that's it. Then maybe the next day you put it on for half hour. So it definitely hits them. It's very warm, guys. I would prefer to sit here with my top off. But at this angle, I have bitty tits. No, and that's I don't. Sometimes people say, "Well, you always naked on the screen for? Are you trying to show off or something?" No, it's just fucking hot. Yeah. A white man can't get naked now without being a fucking pedo or a creep or a fucking. Do you know what I mean? We all know. We know. See, this is where. See, I told you, if you don't even realise, as soon as I start getting baked, the music pops into my head. Whether it's voices, whether it's songs I know, whether it's instruments, whether it's nature's fucking music, whatever the fuck it is. And I like it. It's part of the medication I love. It's one of its great cons, you see. There's lots of pros, and then there's lots of cons. You know what I mean? No, I'm not singing. You know what I mean? But it just pops into my head. I'd be in there singing fucking 10 songs, but when I make tea, I've had 10 songs come out. It's DJ Cooper. I've tried to post you. I found you, and it took me this long to realise I had to put the fire, and then the DJ, and then the Cooper, and then a bit of fire. I never knew that before. Because it took me fucking ages to find the fire in the fucking techie bit. People think, oh, he's 26, he must know his way around it. No, I don't. I've still never had an iPhone. There's people who have had every iPhone. I'm still on the good old Androids. And I fucking hate this one as well. The autocorrect on it is shit. And then do you ever see when they say change your keyboard? Then you change it to one you think is more better. And then you go, I'll change it back to the one it was. And then you can never change the one that it was. And it's just always on this fucked up one. You know what I mean? 56, jeez, I thought you were 46, Lane. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. But Rob, I can put you in contact with this fella. Once you give me a shout out, maybe to him. No point to talking to price. He'll talk to you about price, unless you want to go through me. But there's no point, because I'm not even going to say too much. Don't say too much. This is all a dream. This is a dream. This is my what is my fucking medicine? Go suck one. I'm saying if anyone's watching this, they should be watching it. Take one more hit and then I'll leave the rest of that till 10 minutes from now. Do need to open the back door though. You would think that wasn't a lot of smoke. It is. A fan is the business though. See, my missus says to me the other day in the car, she goes, you do know why, because she can never tell. She says, you just are always the same to me. You know, you don't ever seem you've overdone her, and you know. But she says, how I know you've smoked is, forgot what I was saying. I looked over at the fan, turned back around, and I forgot. But we'll continue on this. And it's just me looking at the fan, by the way. She's licking herself. Most women would love to be able to do that. It is. No, I'm not going to lie, it is. Because some people, now I'm not just saying Lena, because Lena will think I'm talking about her, and she'll say, no, I even hate me more. But I've had these 2 years ago. I was given a couple of them, maybe two of them I'm talking about. I had someone who's just a stoner in my life. And I went to a wedding actually, and I had to bring these instead of rolling up and shit. And people are hesitant because they don't know if that they work or whatever. But I've had 3 of them, and it lasted me the week. So now I would recommend them to people, but it depends on who you're buying them off, how much you use it. Are you going to put it in the bath and then go, I only fell in the bath for a minute and now I'm walking? Or else you're just going to enjoy it. See the way I didn't lip out over there? Going, nice little cameos. You can do a small one, much. Okay, maybe not. But the trick is, get that little, you know when you're a crackhead, you get that little back at the very end, you know, you breathe in and then you go, that's what you do with this. So I'm sucking it in, but then right at the very end I go, just like you do with crack. But now I'm moving on from there, right? Let's go. And if you're under 18, get the fuck out. By the way, you shouldn't be listening. Can't do it in the house. Yeah, it's just a vape and I get carried away. Oh fuck. It's because the kittens were here. Twats. I can't do it in the house. Who gives a fuck anyway? Like he's in the neighbour. Him, not them. He's sound. He's not. Trying to train the oak. This one is sour apples though. I don't know about the strain. It's called sour apples. It tastes like sour apples for some reason. See, getting up there now piss me off. It's my prescription. Are you ready? This is it now. I can't be done with this. Don't be a fool and don't get your lungs prepared. You do need to get your lungs prepared. Getting a brown tooth again. I don't do heroin. and I leave it like that. Not the other way around. It's an oil, so if it's in colder temperatures, it's obviously going to be real gloopy and sticky, and leave it on the side, and I take a while, and then you're puffing out the going. But if you leave it with the little, treat it with a little bit of, then it will hit you back with a little bit of. Sorry, I'm talking fart now. People are going, oh, I'm subbing to him now. This fella's mental. Yeah, well, I missed that, but Lena's Lena, come on. And I meant, like, we're on my page, like, no one comes in here, I think, and it's like, you know what I mean? I think we're all alright. Because you others think they're better than me, that's why. Somebody does, obviously. Someone out there does. And they're thinking, I'm not watching that stupid cunt. And look, guys, I'm learning. Bought this from my missus ages ago and she never used it, and then I found it. So, do you know what? I will make use out of it. 20 quid that cost. Was it? It's a fucking... a Goodman's fucking... I can't believe it. 3.7 volts. Certified European. Don't put it in the bin. Where am I going to fucking put it in? UK, California. Oh, well, whatever. Has a little light on it and all. You say it's fully charged. And it looks stylish in a little pinky. I mean, you're staying with me, you are, yeah? Looks like a little slab of pollen. Yeah? Gives a bit of that, wouldn't it? You know, you're not chopping that again. You fucked it up the last time. It took us ages to shift it, you know what I mean? So what? It's my fucking yard, though. Don't give a fuck, you're stupid with it, you know you are. I told you, you don't heat the knife up. You don't stick it in the microwave either. You sit on the knife. You know what I mean? Or there's some people put a little bit of cardboard over it or something like that, even when it's wrapped. Sit on it for a little bit. 15 minutes or something. And then slice it. Now, off that, that was a slice of pollen there now. I know the slates are a lot bigger, but let's say... like obviously, like, so... That would be like... Was that like a half bar? 5 ounces or something like that? I'm not going to say a bar, 5 ounces or something. They only do it in 50 grams anyway, fucking... This how you do. Now if you're really good at cutting, so that's 1, 2, 3, fuck it, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a little bit for fucking me. It was you last time, yeah? Actually, you're dead now, yeah? That's how it happens. But luckily, this is just a charger. No need to get carried away, guys. It's a charger. What happened? Missed that now. Yeah, well, I used to say I'm not the sharpest tool in the drawer whatsoever. Then my manager kept saying, stop fucking saying that. So, I used to work in a spar, you see. I usually won them now. Just going up the back of the room. What are you doing? I'm doing the fucking minerals, man. Got delivery earlier. Let's get the old ones out and the fucking new ones in and fucking all the loosies and the fucking up the yard. Get the fuck. Then you're dealing with people and all, sorry, could you change me check and all? It's like, you know, I told you last week, Pete, that I can't keep doing this. It's only a small one today. How much is it? 7 grand. Are you taking the piss, bro? Are you trying to get me to lose my job, bro? Like, I don't mind the odd 450 and all that, because you know it's not going to bounce. With this 7 grand shit, no, no. But then when you do stuff like that for someone in Dublin and then you stop doing it, then you get a bang of a hammer on the way home. You know what I mean? With your bag of chips, fuck your bag of chips. Don't stop doing it. It was working, don't stop doing it. But I had to. Don't give a fuck here. Your board can take that as well. But she didn't do it and fuck her, she's an ugly cunt. Ain't. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. We've had it all, mate. Yeah. I wasn't even doing it. Yeah, but you look at don't be fucking. Yeah.
but just look at the difference.
Fred, welcome in. Fred, you must be a late bloomer or you're only in from work. Because you always come in, even though I'm not going yet, you always come in late. Which is alright. But what you be doing? You out there trapping. You trapping. He's out there trapping. Bowl of cereal or something. There's no cereal out there. Yeah, everybody, thanks for tuning in to me and thanks for tuning in to Lena. We're all trying to say the same thing. We're all trying to stand by the same fucking motto, which is love, respect, kindness in the rooms. It sounds cheesy, but fuck it, look, it's not the real world, it's here on YouTube. So, you know what I mean? Oops, some people say how you act on YouTube could be a show of character to yourself. So, you know, you could get to know some people and you don't like them, and then you could get to know people you like, whatever, vice versa.
We're not on our own with what's happening here. Like it's happening all over Europe. Is this what we're showing all over?
Yeah. 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 No, I popped in, I tried popping into all of them, like, guys, and I'm being real, even Jude does loads of lives. Now, he slowed down recently because he's had a few ups and downs, but, you know, I miss a lot of his, and sometimes I just text, sorry I missed you, sometimes I don't. I managed to get Lena's twice today because I set notifications, like, I'm starting to learn how to put notifications on. And I'm just starting to get a little bit better. Club World Cup, oh sweet.
Now that rally was for pretty much saying our country is Christian, we don't accept Islam. So I thought, look at the thousands on the streets.
Someone for Chelsea. I've seen a little bit on the TV earlier. Well, on my phone actually, because the TV doesn't have the channels. But I'm watching this stabbings going down. Look, this is what's going on all over the world now. This is live now. I don't know where exactly. I think that's in France or something. They're all killing each other. Look, police. This is the Irish column, yeah. Not Column. My name is Column, guys. Second name is Finnegan. I don't give a fuck. I've nothing to hide. And that's why Finn is my nickname. But shout out to the Irish. These weren't around when I was younger, but they are now. Podcasts about Ireland, Irish people. Well, obviously they're showing clips of other countries, but so, you know, these are the type of people I watch and listen to. How are you, Christine? It's a late one for you. I hope you're alright. And we're just having a quiet chat. There's people showing love, respect, people love, whatever type of love, you know. So this is just, it's called the Irish column, but column with an M and an N.
Out in shore. And look what happens. There, go we stay there.
Yeah, I hope you're alright, Rob. Lovely air shit, Eminem. I like some of Eminem's, a lot of his older stuff, but he's never been my favourite. I don't think he's shit or anything, but he's just never been my go-to. Obviously, I had loads of posters in my room of him now. I'm just trying to be like, he wouldn't be someone I put on all the time. I'm mad into the Afro beat now. How are you, Routes? What's happening? Just doing a little bit of a look-see here, people. What am I doing? I'm showing you my dog. I thought you had my face on it. Cooper's there. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else there. Is I putting up with me anyway? Oh, hey, Christine, I didn't forget about you. I've had a cup of tea. Just finished it actually. Trying to drink my Barocca. I know Barocca, but vitamin C and it's water. I've no ice tonight though, so I'm slugging it out. Tough life I have. I'm annoyed that I can't fix my stand up there. See the way I'm always holding it now, and I was so excited about my stand. I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to bring it back to the shop like he told me to. But Christine, I hope you have a very productive, and I hope you have a very pleasant morning. Like you wake up with good thoughts in your head. I know you might have to go to work, you might not. You might have errands to run, you might have people to ring. But I just hope you wake up with a smile and a swing in the steps, should I say. Good night, Christine. You're welcome, Ralts. There's going to be a few others now. The cats are crying to get in here. I can hear them crying. No. You'll get eaten. You're not allowed in here. I don't care if you're bored. Eat your food. No, yeah, babe, I'm playing with you. What's wrong? Hey, love. I love you. It's okay. I know you're bored. I know you're bored, baby. I know you're bored. Oh, yeah. This is Samson. Hello, Samson. How are you, buddy? How are you? What's wrong, buddy? You can't sleep, can you? You're a mummy's boy, aren't you? Mummy's out. Hello. Can't get the camera angle right. Hello. Good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy, you are. You're gonna be a big boy in your new home. And you're gonna be brave. You're gonna adapt. And you're gonna be king of the castle when you get to your new home. Okay, you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. He's gonna love you, they're gonna love you just like I do. You understand me? You're gonna be brave. You look like a puma. You're gonna be brave, you're handsome. And you're gonna be smart. I have faith in you, buddy, I swear. Now I have to go. Ow. I got a new statue as well. Put in the garden. He's fast asleep now after that rub. Now, just waiting for Mammy to come home. Which she should be by now. I need to close up out inside, hold on. I'm not going to be with you long. I'm going to go up to bed now in a little while, guys. 10 minutes maybe. Just going to close this. No, Samson. No. I'll turn that off now. Hello, buddy. He misses me already. He just wants attention. Yeah. Do you want a belly rub? Don't turn away. Hello. 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 You're going to be so brave when you go. You're going to be so brave. And you're going to learn how to eat your food over there. Instead of waiting all night for Mummy to come home. Do you understand? You have to be brave. You're 10 weeks old now. 11 weeks. You know, you're a big boy now. You're going to have to learn. I'm not always going to be here for you, buddy. But I knew that he will. You knew that he will. There's his food there, look. He waits for Mummy. He waits for Mummy to come home. That's okay, Lena. Which one did you say you were on, actually? Which one? I forget. Oh, Horus 11. Horus 11. Exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna call it quits now, guys. I'm just waiting on the mammy cat to come in. Maybe if I call her. I wanna go to bed after I. Nala. She comes back like a dog, I'm telling you. My mouth is so dry. Nala. I don't want her to run across the road. It's 11 o'clock now. Right, I'm gonna go, guys, anyway, because I've got stuff to do. So everybody, thanks for joining me. It's late now, so I will I'll chat you all into the morning, right? I'm just gonna have a quick little snack, maybe myself, cereal or something, and then I'm gonna go up to bed as soon as I get the cat. So I'll see you in a bit, right? See you later.